So if I've done this right, I should be live again now. So sorry about that, everybody. My internet just completely tanked. Modem shut down and everything. It all restarted. So hopefully this finds people that are interested in it again. Now, honestly, just hopefully it stays stable this time. I will try to keep an eye on it. I noticed it as I was traveling to the Beast classroom, so I didn't actually do anything between the end of the last one and this one, other than get out of a loading screen. Oh, I have to actually decide to start this class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Oh, I think the danger's
Now, it
probably
seems
vastly
many of you are
overstated.
out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be... Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that
sure he
seems a
feels
little
much
out
better.
there, Poppy.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some... What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Cardboard.
I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
I feel like
Now,
Poppy is
let's
one of
make
those
our
people
way
that
to the
vastly
pens and select another
overestimates
beast.
her animals.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Gigantic cat-like things that love to
Couple of
chew up
Neasel
Slytherins.
whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
I love the fact that the teacher didn't even have to say
Those two
anything,
don't
just
belong
kind of...
anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
Feed all of the Neasels. Is that all of you? Yeah, that's all of you.
The Neasels really took to you. They know know a good egg when they see one. As do
I only wish I could get the materials from them
It
here.
appears our time has come to an end. Please close the...
A happy beast is a giving beast.
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Of course.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
I didn't
Probably
even
best to
hurt
let
him.
me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be
Okay.
on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
What's up, Poppy?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
All right,
You've
we can do that.
intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite a run you're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah, you know, I'm not so sure about that. Since I know what the surprise is, I feel like there's
Don't worry,
there's something to be
we're
said
nearly there.
for
It's just ahead.
you might want to let people know what when you're about to show them this.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okay. And if I just opt to not? How long can we stand here, Highwing? Is there no built-in time limit on this? Fine. I don't have the patience to sit there for too long. Also, I have been informed, because I had forgotten, that that is the wrong way to bow to a hippogriff.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Too bad you can't ride the hippogriff yet. It'll happen, though.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the
Uh-oh.
ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Okay, I can hit that real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm double checking my internet connection right now
That does seem strange.
because
Sounds as if
I'm
they're
noticing I'm
planning
getting
something.
dropped frames on my end,
Exactly.
and
I
just
think I'm going to
nothing's
look into
going
it.
quite the way it
Find
feels
out
like it's
what's
supposed to,
going on, what they're
the
doing.
way it normally does.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh,
very
good
well.
lord.
I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
It'll be just a moment. I've gotta check this because it's showing me that I'm doing like my internet speed is just garbage. Nope, okay. Dr. Gladwin. This will get us Aloha Mora, which is something that I actually really want to make sure we get decently early. Like about as early as we can, I guess, is what I mean. No, it should be right here, right?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
Yeah, I've
I
got a
was.
second.
After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
What do you
You
need?
see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping
She's
you
not
could
wrong.
follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sure.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah, except this is the one we're doing right now.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit
You were
to Hogsmeade was
hammered,
even
my
more
dude.
eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay. Oh, holy texture tearing.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature.
They're not
that can
really-
see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
They don't seem that terrifying. They're a sloth that can see the future and
Those
turn invisible.
statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
Okay.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In
The
fact,
statue in the back telling
I
him to
got
shut
two
up.
statues right here in the faculty tower.
Or painting in the back.
Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to
Yeah.
help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct?
Yeah.
You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
Okay.
Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'll humor you. And we now have the unlock spell.
Alohomora.
And I know better how to use it than I did the first time I had it.
Well done. You're in.
That was... add to these.
Revelio.
Hogwarts House Elves in. Okay, yeah, that's just that one. They're both above me still.
Between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
All right. We're getting there. I don't like this mission. I hate stealth missions, to be honest. And it's not just in this game. Like, I hate stealth missions in every game I play.
My young friend.
Revelio.
On account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
That was my mistake. I tried to go too quickly. Now I get to do it again. Well, it starts me all the fucking way back here.
Revelio.
All right. That's not where you were supposed to go.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Sometimes I do forget which button I'm pressing, though. So I'll be dinging it back and forth, staring at the wrong gears.
Thank
tell them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mark's in Professor Heck.
Revelio.
Class is 4. She's right.
No, 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 no. God.
On another adventure. Oh, I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Oh, wait.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year.
Hey, don't talk about my house that way. Okay, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Fuck. There, dude.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Jesus.
I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
You know,
It's
yeah, I'll
definitely
help you with that.
intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar.
Finally,
And I have
somebody
something
that
to offer
recognizes
in
greatness.
exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve it.
Revelio.
We're gonna do that at a later time. Actually, right now, I do want to go ahead and get on with Weasley's thing.
This looks like the right statue. Descendium.
And away we go.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
So I haven't done this one yet.
Revelio.
So I have no idea what all is down here.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
See what, that was almost dumb and dangerous. Come on. Come on, make with the fixing. That was a heck of a cave in, though.
That seems to have done the trick.
Alright, down we go. I don't have Levioso geared up. Opens the door.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
I mean, that's Hogwarts for you, though. It's basically a sentient castle.
Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh! Like, what the hell is that? It's the frogs right there.
Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this.
Yeah, well, I will get past it momentarily, but for right now, I want to get in the water. Because there's something over here.
Revelio.
See what though, the frogs are a little bit unnerving with how many of them there are.
Reparo. Reparo. Incendio.
Okay.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Okay.
Aha, got it.
That was harder than it should have been for me, I feel like.
Revelio. This must be the way out. We need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio.
Real quick, though, we just got new robes. Oh, hell no. Do this one.
Revelio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Your gear slots are full. Okay. We'll ditch some green stuff, green gear.
Revelio.
And we're at Honeydukes. I have a feeling that would actually be a much longer path. It just feels like it would have to be, in all honesty.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Why am I robbing the candy store for Gareth again? Is it just because he asked me to? Because that really seems like a poor reason.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. There's one.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Is there anything around Hogsmeade? Ollivanders. Right here? Yeah, you're gonna be my buddy.
Hello there. Come on in.
Because I need those medium plants. Alright, so I can change into those three and then sell, or those four, and then sell the items that are associated.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I have 200 gold, which is not enough to do the things that I need to do. So, back to Hogwarts. We can at least, though, put in medium planters in the room of requirement. And it should be about time to do some more harvesting anyway, so... I honestly don't need all of these. I do need those mediums, though. Now, away with ye. Okay, yeah, so one of these is Shrivel Fig. The other one will be Chomping Cabbages once they're done. Or once I have the gold for them. Because sadly, I can't go and, like, sell the things I'm growing. Even though I have a thriving garden going here. Takes 15 seconds. Alrighty then. Those are running along just fine. That goes back to the tower. This is actually, it goes pretty quickly now that I'm looking at it. And overall, we're doing okay. It's suffering a little bit, and I'm not sure what's going on. Now, what all do I need to make focus again? I need Dugbog tongues and lacewing flies. Lacewing flies are easy. Dugbog tongues are going to take some, like, actual... We're going to be trying to do some hunting. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and hit this one too. Ooh. And then... God damn it.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Me thinks that I probably did that by mistake.
Deek was near.
Okay. And then... There we go. At least make it all look at, like it belongs in the same room. Map. That was the next one I was looking for. And now that I have Aloha Mora, there is something that I want to check out. There is a locked door at the top of Ravenclaw Tower. And I don't know what's behind this door. Because I don't remember something like this existing in the Gryffindor common room. I don't like that scarf now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so we're going to pop up here to this staircase. I don't know what's at the top of this. I don't remember it being in the books anywhere. Yeah, there is a level 1 lock right here. Come on. There we go. Oh. Wait, it's literally just this? Okay. Can I can't take off from here. It's the top. I mean, I say it's really just this, but it's the top of the tower. I've flown by this, but I never could land on it. That makes sense now if this is above Ravenclaw Common Room. Alright then. Alright, next is Gareth. Oh, I actually didn't do either of those, so I'm just going to pop out to here, broom up to the courtyard. I need to go inside the main hall, or the Great Hall, this time around, though, so that I can at least activate the flames there. Come on. Give me the page. I'm getting, like, I'm pretty close to having that one maxed out.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
All yours for a fee.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Why does that name not inspire confidence? Like, it makes me think he's, probably going to get several people throughout the castle drunk and in trouble.
What are you up to now?
This is not there, so it's gotta be. It's gotta be back here, right? Yeah, there it is. House Point hourglasses. So who's ahead right now? If that counter is to be believed, we are abjectly failing. Alright. 24 minus 7 is going to be 17. Minus 9 is 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 14 minus 11 is 3. There we go. Ah, there's the other one. Alright. So there's not much going on here right now. But, I mean, there's a little bit, I guess. Open the door, open the door, open the door.
Revelio.
Let's see. We'll go back inside.
Alohomora.
There we go. Getting them in just the right spot is it's difficult for me sometimes, and I don't know why.
What do we have here? Demiguise. Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
Yeah, not paying attention to the keys yet. I know I could do them now, but I'm still like putting them off a little bit longer.
Revelio. Incendio.
Alright.
Revelio.
You two learn how to get along.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy Possibly. Now? But I'll allow your limp for...
Revelio.
Not 100%. Oh, I'm looking for the you. Can't get into the Gryffindor common room. But I mean, it's expected that you can't get into one common room as another. As a member of a different house. There we go.
Revelio.
But if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor is in another frame somewhere with a nice supply.
Confringo. Revelio.
Got all kinds of gear just laying around over here, though.
Alohomora.
That was another one of the... I was turning them at the wrong speed. Or the wrong way things.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Forgot that was back here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, wait. Alrighty. Let's see. What all do we have next? Alrighty, I believe this will be the next one, and we'll do it in just a few minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. We'll go do this for Serona, and then at some point we've got to do the, I'm going to do this one for Serona because I'm trying to get to the missions for Sebastian. That's my primary goal. Get to the missions for Sebastian so that I can get the Unforgivables unlocked. And then I can start getting into my actual curse building.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
There's a chest back here. I had a level 3 lock. Okay, so we're gonna let that one sit for a minute. 2 lock.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't think that's a shop for me. Double check our gear real quick. Actually, if they provide the same, we'll go with the green ones. So, I have it on hard mode right now. And it's not hard if you have good timing, which I don't really, to be completely honest. I don't have great timing. But it's a lot of dodge and block. So it's... Like I say, if you have good timing, it's not. For me, it has been very difficult this time around because on hard mode, you don't hit as hard and everything else hits harder.
Sirona, please.
And I'm not sure. I think you might have a little bit of a shorter time.
When they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a
I gotcha.
that day.
Yes, Lodgok.
I know. I've got a friend that plays Souls-like games, and he's done really, really good at it.
You're on good terms with him.
I've known him for years.
Me, on the other hand,
we met when I was waiting
I can get through Souls-like games, but it's a war of attrition.
He was cordial enough, but we
sometimes they win, sometimes I win.
His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago.
Also, Patrick, man, thank you for stopping by the stream. Glad to have you here.
Which is
I
more
don't think I've
can
seen
say
you
for some
before.
of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok
It is
as worried
not
as the rest of
nearly
us
as
about what's been
difficult
going
as a
on.
Souls-like.
In that case,
I don't want to mislead
about
there. It's
Ranrock in
closer
particular.
to Shadow
Where
of
might
War,
I
if you
find
played
him?
that.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for
Rimworld.
information on
Now
Ranrock
that's
to
one
help
I don't
rein him
have,
in,
and I've
you'll
seen a
find
lot
an
of it.
ally in Lodgok.
It looks right up my alley, but
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok,
I've just never pulled the
please
trigger on it. I
give him my
have
best.
so many other building RPGs at this
I don't know
point
what you've done to make such powerful enemies.
that I've never finished that it's just like
Watch your back.
I don't know if I want to get another one. Actually, that's a lie. I know I want to get another one. I don't know if my wife wants me to get another one. I'll say that.
Revelio.
Welcome to the
Ooh, a
Outcast.
demiguise.
Any empty seat is yours.
Alright, that's
Mine
cool and
now,
all.
demiguise.
But I need to get back here to this thing before daybreak.
Can I help you with
I have
Hello, Lodgok.
Kinshi.
Sirona said I might find you here.
I got it
Did she send you
shortly
with
after it went into
news?
early access, I
No,
think.
actually,
I
wanted
haven't
to
gone
speak
back
with
into
you.
it. I
It's
need to try that
about
one again.
Now I remember.
Has
The
it gotten
three
any
broomsticks.
more?
Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I
What's
am.
the word I'm looking for?
And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
It was a
Let's
very
say I did know. Why should I trust you?
difficult to pick up game when I tried it back in the day. Is it any easier to like pick up and play now or no?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Just out of
Well,
curiosity.
if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair
What you been
the
thinking about, man?
chasm between us.
Yeah, I can go
Very
get the
well.
relic.
I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I don't think I need supplies, but I need to check my inventory. I've got 13. We're gonna hit a shop before we meet him at the tomb. And honestly, that's the shop that I most need to hit right now, so we'll hit that one.
Hogsmeade, here
It's
I
missed
come.
a few frames, but nothing bad. Grab the chest that's there before we head in. Yeah, I'm gonna sell off all my gear.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Yeah, I can make do with money, lady.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
You're like the only person that's ever said that, so. Yeah, and I've already got the thing. Didn't I? Yeah, we'll just take this one. Oh yeah, you meet him before you get to the tomb and then come out later. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's go, my dude.
There's no time to lose.
We're gonna go to this one. Just because I don't remember what we're gonna find in here.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Wait, what did I completed a dueling feat?
Revelio.
But I do need to make sure I'm collecting up moonstone as I go. That's one thing I'm really running short of.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
There will be
you
in fear,
luck
I hear.
retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Not really.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Sounds good to me. Actually, I like Lodgok.
Revelio.
He's a pretty cool character.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Lumos, and we'll do this one too, just to be on the
Lumos.
just to be on the ready. And actually, for this one, I want as much fire as I can get on one bar.
Merlin's beard.
Hey, look, I don't think Merlin's beard has much to do with this.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
All right,
Lumos.
got that.
Revelio.
Come on, go around.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah, no, you're not. Chicken and Fair Eye.
Fringo. No, they're certainly persistent. Incendio.
Come on. Ooh, explosives. Now, honestly, I've been needing these.
Revelio.
I've been needing to go looking for them, and I just haven't. Because I need the stench of the dead. And there where you get that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I can actually just climb. More Horklump juice.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
This. And I want to say you can only have one of them on the wand at a time. Yeah. Only one of them will follow you at a time.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on. Don't know why it decided to bug out on me like that. We're gonna go this way.
I need to get that platform closer, but how?
Revelio.
Okay, don't need to do anything there. I really I thought there was a fight in that room for some reason. Because everywhere else I go, there's a fight.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Okay, let's see. Before we do that, we're gonna go...
Revelio.
this way. Alright. And a hippogriff statue for the room requirement. Nice. Alright. Grab you.
Down I go. No other way.
Fine, just jump. We're gonna go this way first. And I think this just leads back up to here. Yep. There we go.
Revelio.
Is this the way I just came? Okay. For some reason that just like, I guess I went the wrong way, or a way that I, other than what I thought I did. Nope. Get back over there. Okay. That was hairier than I wanted it to be because I didn't realize I was on the wrong spell list. Okay. Well, they were angry.
Revelio.
Alright, so...
Lumos.
I know I need one of you here. One of you in the center. I don't know what's down here.
Revelio.
Nothing really worth the trouble of walking down there, but okay.
Lumos.
You go.
Incendio. Lumos.
There we go. That one, the first time through, took me forever.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. You could better show this to Lodgok. Revelio.
I thought for some reason there would be
There must be some sort of mechanism for this.
enemies there that spawned like after I saw that, but guess not. So what do we got?
The sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet.
I'm starting to really like those gloves.
Damn, they got here first.
Like, I was very
We need to
picky
get
about
it
my gloves
before
at first,
Rookwood
and I'm
uses
starting
it
to really like
further
the ones with the metal
ingratiate
fingers.
himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Understood.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Time to go send some dark wizards to meet Jesus.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
I'll make you wish you... You then? You're going to regret that. They say, to your knees. Knew you were still hanging about. You're Scotland in a rumpant.
Come on. Oh shit. I'm trying to help you guys.
Back for more.
Okay, you know what?
Might want to look up.
Alright.
Nonsense on me.
You mean, what are your thoughts on expulsion?
You will not survive this.
No, no, no. Jeez. I want everything around this place. If it's not nailed down, and honestly, even if it is. Got an upgrade for clothing. That won't be very helpful right now, but it will in the very near future.
That's it.
Lady, wrong spot.
This is for Rookwood.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. You've made a grave mistake. You will pay for your deed. You little brat.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, that actually did quite a bit there. Like, the troll fight was so much more difficult this time for some reason, and I don't get it.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I think it's probably because, like, the first time through, I let the
retrieved the
troll
helmet
and the
from the
wizards fight it out for a while.
Done. This is sure to impress Ranrock.
This time I was like, no, I'm just going to
The
jump
helmet
right in
shines
and do it.
Even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Yeah, it's
It
stunning.
looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
I didn't say
will
the
take it
thieves
to him
survived
immediately.
me recovering
It may
it.
distract him from his search.
His search?
In fact, I'm fairly sure they didn't.
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
That's fair enough. Yes, I will be right back. Go check on something.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, I'm back. Get the hat back on. Now, my wife came down the stairs and was looking over and was like, made an expression, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And she was just checking to make sure that the stream loaded back up because apparently I had been quiet from upstairs. Okay, journal. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, kinda. Not. Actually, before we do this, I need to go to Hogwarts. Before we go to Feldcroft, I need to go to Hogwarts. Room requirement. I know I don't have enough to make all of my potions, but I at least need to stock up on Wiggenweld. Because...
Deke?
Oh.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Deke, we're not doing the knapsack right now.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Not right now, though, Deke, okay?
Come along, then.
No, Deke, I'm busy.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and... ready to go.
Yeah, look, Deke, I'm sorry, my dude, but, We're gonna grab Maxima. And real quick, I just need to double check my room of requirement. Nope. Nope. Yes, this one is... Okay, that's why it wasn't. No. Yes. I'm not gonna full-on room of requirement spec out this time, like I did last time. But I am absolutely going to do it in a way that will, at the very least, get me... Probably I'll put 4 points in it. The four potions that I use a lot. Okay, the 4 potions that I use a lot, not counting Wiggenweld, because Wiggenweld's handled by 4, I think. While we're here, though, we can actually now go plant our Chinese chomping cabbages. And that should be every plant. I don't believe there's a single one that I don't have now. The downside of that is I only know one use for Mallow Sweet, and I think I'm already like way over the amount of that I'm ever gonna need. How am I out of leech juice? Oh, because it's part of Maxima as well. Okay, I can only grab 2 of these. And now I have all of this that I can hold. Meet Sebastian and Feldcroft. So we're gonna go do that. Because we can do this one, and I think we can do... I think it's after this one we can do Crucio.
I heard someone finally call. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Revelio.
What? Where was that? Because that was a goblin.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
I need to
What do
see
you
what
have
you
for
have
sale?
for sale, my dude. I am going to keep my
What are we in the
unidentified stuff
market
this
for
time.
today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
We're going to jump through here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my own.
I mean, it's worth a shot, man, but don't get your hopes up too high. Because that's a pretty big ask. I think I remember where your house is. It's this one right here.
Used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lots wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of... Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
So I've already been through here once, not too long. I think it was during this stream. Ran through this house.
Aha! Sebastian,
And-
where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
pretty
sorry
good...
you had to see that.
Tego.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
It wasn't the goblins that cursed her.
And stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Okay.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I mean, y'all can both keep apologizing if you want, but
I know he's angry,
you need to apologize for
trying to
yourself,
do
not
what
for
he thinks is best
the other
for
one.
Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging this stuff. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. made your last mistake.
Oh, no, I haven't.
You fight about as well as a puffskein.
Confringo.
You're really not very good at this, are you? How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Window.
Okay. Okay.
A bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Tried to warn me what? Like, that was both of our ideas, I was under the impression. Like, I thought we both knew exactly what was about to happen when that started. But I will admit that was a lot of fighting. Like, all at once. I got a little bit distracted there. I wasn't like talking or commentating or nothing. I was just
agree more.
fighting.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific... I've heard that goblin digs are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Reparo. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna take this one next.
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh.
This well looks familiar.
So they saw it from here. They would have walked out onto that plateau, I'm betting. Or maybe up there. But I think it's I think they walked out onto that one.
I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was
Isolde.
cursed?
Could be.
Revelio.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Only reason to burn magic canvas. You're trying to blind someone.
This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yep.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
You hit the nail on the head. Like, that's exactly right.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
What? Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lewis.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Alright.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos.
Alright. Anything else while we're here? Nope.
You're
Just
not
here we
going
go.
to believe this. I can see the Undercroft. Lumos.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Yeah, not quite, my guy.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true.
Not willingly, and
I'm
I
still not
don't.
sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
He took that a lot better than I
tempted to hold
expected.
my breath.
I don't think it would help, my dude. I got a chunk. Okay.
Lumos.
Was the Undercroft we go?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Someone finally used it, so it activated the magic. I need to get rid of those glasses. I do not like them.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope. Just a bunch of
A rune
runes.
symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that
Okay.
goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. So, I'm going to pop again to the room of requirement. And we're going to see, because I don't remember when he hits us up to let us know that he needs our help. And then there's one other thing I wanted to do. It's over in Hogsmeade. We're gonna change his hair because I don't like the way our hair is looking right now. So we're gonna do that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Gear again. Here again.
Come on in. Don't be shy. I think we can go with that, right? Yeah, it doesn't cause too many issues with the hood. You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
I want to make sure we have everything from the Magic Neep. Because once we have all of our plants and all of our potions and all of our spellcrafts, from that point on, there's other things I can spend money on, for one. But also, I don't have to be such a tight-fisted little shit with everything I come across.
What a pleasant surprise.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, so that's that one. Hogshead, Zonko's Jokes, Steeply and Sons, Honeydukes. Okay. So I'm going to pop this one. We're going to pop over to the spellcrafting place. Check that out one more time, because I know also I can get the fertilizer thing. And at some point, we're going to need the beast spellcrafts.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No. Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing.
All right, and both of those will actually be very helpful.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oh, God dang it. Where is it?
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Naughty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have them.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
Before you
you're
ask, I'm all out
exercising.
of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Anyone would think you had enough.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh. We're gonna go ahead and pop this one.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid
Hello
spending
there.
her canut.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Royal Maroon.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I mean, of course you would, but I kind of tend to disagree.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh. Now this one I do actually really like. I like the house cloak stuff, and I'm trying to get as many of them as I can.
That looks as if it was made for you.
Not a big fan. Also no.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see another Demi-Geist or 2 or 4.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It was already open. It's a level 2 lock. Alrighty. That's not working. So it's back to Hogwarts. I'm trying to remember if it will if he will pop up, like if I have to finish the next quest, or if he will pop up anyway, and I'm not remembering. I'm thinking I'm going to have to... That's old. Yeah, no. I think I'm going to have to do another quest. Probably for Descendo at least. But in the meantime... this one. Alright. But while I wait on stuff like that and try to get what I'm going to have to do for Crucio, at least. Because I realize it's 3 curses, and I don't know if they will happen like back to back to back, or if it's one of those things where I'm going to be fighting with it for a little while. Or how that's going to work out. I don't know. Because again, last time, I didn't touch the curses. I was playing a good guy. So. I think right now, I'm going to leave this one here, guys. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm at again, and that's about when I try to make sure I stop, because otherwise I just won't. So I hope you're enjoying Hogwarts Legacy. I realize it's not as productive as it has been, but we're getting there. Coming back tomorrow night, we should be jumping into whatever we have to do for the final to get our first Unforgivable Curse unlocked, get into the Dark Arts skill tree a little bit, and just generally see how everything goes. So that being said, I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Until then, as always, have a wonderful night.